Welcome to Chai with Molly, a show where we celebrate diversity the Canadian way. I'm your host Molly, and I have been looking so much forward to seeing you this week on Rogers Channel 129. Today in our studio, we have a very special guest who wants to be the mayor of Mississauga, and we will talk to him shortly. After 35 years, the people of Mississauga will be electing a new mayor. There are 8 people vying for this important job. One such individual is here in the studio with us, Derek Ramkissoon. So let's talk to him why the people of Mississauga should elect him. Thank you for being here on the show.
Thank you for having me.
All right, so you want to be the mayor of Mississauga?
Yes.
All right.
I think it's time somebody stepped in to take over, from Hazel's position. I know it's a large shoes to fill.
Very big shoes to fill in.
Yes. But I think the key for me is I know a lot of people already in Mississauga have been doing a lot of volunteer work in Mississauga, counseling a lot of people, know the needs of Mississauga. Because I own an employment agency in Mississauga, and so I know meeting a lot of people, understand their needs, what they're looking for. And being a businessman for over 12 years, running a ministry for 8 years, volunteering for over 8 years in Mississauga and the GTA, I understand the needs of the people. And what I'm going to be doing is not really changing what Hazel is doing, but tweaking some of the things that need to get tweaked.
All right. Now, what are some of the important issues in Mississauga that you think are important for the people of your city?
I think the key thing in Mississauga now is employment. They're all talking about transit. Everywhere they're talking about transit. It's the hot topic. But I believe the key topic for everybody in Mississauga, after talking to them, is employment. And what I want to do, I know how to bring jobs to Mississauga. So I'm going to be bringing jobs into Mississauga to get Mississauga working, back on their feet.
Now, a lot of people say, politicians who want to get elected say, I'm going to bring jobs. So what is your plan?
My plan is I know how to bring jobs because being in the employment agency for so many years, I understand the needs of the people. I know that Mississauga is a great place to do business. It's the trucking hub of Ontario.
Yes.
And it's a great place close to all the major highways. There's a lot of places in Mississauga that people that are available for rent, that people can come in and do business. I want to show the people of Mississauga how simple it is to bring your business in there and to conduct business. Quality people in Mississauga are looking for work.
Now, what are some of the incentives that you will be offering to the business community for choosing Mississauga to be their choice of business destination?
Yes, good. That's a good question, and a lot of people ask that question too. But I think we're going to work closely with council to give them tax breaks, to show them how important it is to do, conduct your business in Mississauga.
That's
important. Yes.
Right? Because what the people of Ontario are feeling, and people in Canada as well, but mostly people in Ontario, and that includes Mississauga as well, is that there are just way too many taxes.
Yes. Yes.
Like a regular person, after they pay their federal taxes and they pay their municipal taxes and provincial taxes and
you get your
income
HST
tax,
and everything.
they have really nothing left.
So my plan is to put the money back into people's pocket.
That's right.
And I have a plan how to do that. You see, everybody else wants to raise taxes for transit, for this, for that. I want to get Mississauga working. When Mississauga is working, you will see people will spend more. People will do the things that they want.
Exactly. When they have more money in their pockets, they will spend more money. So more money gets pumped into the economy.
That's right.
Right? And that's the way to get things going.
But I talked to a lot of businesses in Mississauga throughout the past 3 weeks, and a lot of businesses say, don't tax me too much. Let me keep some of the money so I can hire more people. So I don't have to, the people that are working now don't have to do so much. You get a little people doing a lot of work.
Right.
And so companies are saying, because of taxes and because of all this, I can't afford to hire somebody else. Give me a tax break. Give me some incentive to hire more people. And so when I do that, I can afford to have people working less hours, but still working the hours they want to work, but keep the money in their pockets.
Okay, now one of the big concerns that majority of the people have in this country is outsourcing.
Yes. Yeah.
See, what is your take on that? How do you feel about
I like
that?
to keep the jobs in our country, in our city. One thing that I want to do, and we've been doing this for a while now, we don't have trained people to do the jobs that we have. What I want to do is to create ways to train those people in our city to do the jobs that they need to get done. If you look out in Alberta, they're bringing people from all over the world to work.
Exactly. Yes.
In the oil fields in Edmonton, I was out in Edmonton. Every person you talk to, they're from a different country. But yet, our unemployment rate is over 6.5 in Mississauga alone. And that's the people that are not looking for work. They just stop looking because they can't find work. And so people want to work. My job is to create the work, but train people within so that they can fill those jobs that we have.
All right.
Not to go and bring people from outside, but to fill the jobs from inside. I will help people create small businesses because I've done it in the past. I know how to do it.
Yeah.
I will help the small businesses thrive, give them the resources they need, help them with what they need to get their businesses to grow. And one of the, a perfect example, I went to a business meeting in January, and what we do in World Vision, this was in World Vision, and they give a family 2 rabbits in a third world country. And that family, that mother, she keep those rabbits, and today she employed 8 people in her small village because of that. And so that's what we want to do. We want to teach people how to fish so that they can go out, create their own small business, employ people, and get the city of Mississauga going, thriving the way it's supposed to be.
All right.
I don't want it to survive. People are surviving. People are frustrated. People are tired of the old. They want new now. And so I want to bring fresh things to the table. I want to work closely with council to make sure these things happen.
Yes, because that's kind of important, right?
Yes.
Because of what has happened in Toronto with our council and the tension between our mayor and the council has frustrated people of Toronto.
Yes.
Because they don't like that, right? They don't like, council giving the mayor a hard time or mayor not working with the council because they all need to be working together for the betterment of the people.
Yes, and that's what it is. You see, I think a lot of times people are in there because of a job. I'm not going in looking for a job. I have a job already.
Yes.
I'm going there looking out for the best interests of the people.
Okay, so
I'm a people person.
Okay, so let's talk about some of your personal qualities as a human being.
Yes.
Because that's important. Right?
Indeed.
So tell us, what do you think qualifies you as a person for this job? We talked about you right now as a business person from that aspect, but you as an individual, as a human being, what are some of your special qualities?
I know how to motivate people. I know how to work in unity with people. I know how to get people to do stuff.
Right.
I come down to their level to work with them. Oftentimes I'll have to pull up my sleeve to do the work with the people.
Right.
I own my own business. We talk about business, but I'm also a worker in the business. So if somebody's not there, I pitch in. If somebody needs help, I'm going to help. Not because I'm the owner means I can't do anything, but I'm in there with them and I'm motivating them, helping them, showing them how to make their job simple. And that's what I want to bring to the city of Mississauga, because I know how to motivate people. I know how to get people to do stuff because I'm in with them. Together we can do it. It's not me up there and they're down here. It's we're all at the same level. And when we work at the same level with people, motivating them, people will be motivated to do what they want to do.
You're right, and everyone will benefit.
Everyone will benefit.
Right, the city benefits.
Yeah, people don't want to know these days. I talked to a lot of people in the past. They don't want to know how much you know. People want to know how much you care about their needs.
Right.
How much you care about them.
What would you be doing to build a consensus if you need to get something done and let's say the council is not in its favor? Let's say you are already a mayor and you want to get something done that you think is important and you require the consent of the council and the council does not want or does not approve. So what will you do to build consensus?
What I would do is to show them exactly how, when we work in unity, how all of our jobs can be easy. We're not there for our own gain. The people put us in there, and we're going to work for the people. And when together, if we do this, this is what the outcome will be. This is what it will be. Not to make division, to pull things, but to get people together to show them when we do things together, we'll accomplish more. And this is what we need to do to make things work better. In the past, I've always worked with people to get things going. And you could interview any one of my staff behind my back, they'll tell you what type of person I am. I'm a motivator. I'm a leader. You know, Derek means leader. And so I want to lead, but also, you know, with the people.
All right. Now, you are an immigrant.
Yes.
Yes. So tell us about your story. Oh, where did you come from? How long have you been in this country? Share some of your struggles with us, and then how you got over them.
Yes. Well, I came from Guyana in 1983.
Okay.
From a very large family, and most of my families are in, you know, they're in the GTA. As everything else, you know, we come from a poor family, but I work hard. I work hard and to get where I am today, because I know it's hard work and dedication that you're going to accomplish your dreams.
How long ago was it that you came here?
I came here in 1983.
Okay.
Yeah, it's quite a while back.
That's right, and
Yeah.
things were hard at that
Things
time.
were hard, yes.
Right, because there are so many incentives, so much help that is available for new immigrants. I know that because I came a little bit later than you. Not, you know, I came in '87, so I know how things were. It was very difficult, right?
Yes.
And so, was there ever a chance where you thought like, you know, it's just way too much. Maybe I made a mistake. I need to go home. Ever thought like that?
No, when I came to Canada, I love Canada. You know, I always think myself that, you know, this is my land of milk and honey. And so God took me out of Egypt, put me into Canaan, and I always say Canada is my Canaan.
That's right.
And I did work.
It's my Canaan, all right.
Yes, and but if you work hard, and you put your mind to do what you want to do.
Yes. It's a
you can
land of
accomplish stuff.
opportunities.
It is a land of opportunity.
Yes.
And God is, you know, things have been very good to us. In Mississauga, we're very much invested in Mississauga. And, you know, we've owned 4 properties in Mississauga. I've owned, you know, the business and everything else. And I feel like, you know, all my life I've been in that city, that beautiful city. This is my time to give back to it. And I know that I can bring a lot to the table. I can offer a lot to people.
All right.
I know I can help people in their struggles, and I've done it before. It's not that I think I can do it. I've done it before, and I want to bring that, and I want to change. You know, I want to be the new face of Mississauga.
All right. Well, thank you so much for being here. And if people have any questions and
Yes.
they want to reach you, maybe get further clarification on what you had to share,
Yes.
where can they reach you?
They could reach me at my website at info@derek2014.com or www.derek2014.com. Or they could even call me on my cell phone, 416-318-9565.
All right.
And they'll get all the information that they need from there. And I can answer any of their questions. Or if they want to see me face to face, I can go into their locations and talk to them, just to let them know who I am and what I'm all about.
All right.
And, you know, 24 hours they can get me.
Wonderful. Well, thank you for being here. So now you know Derek Ramkissoon, and we enjoyed having him here. And if you'd like him to come and perhaps address your concerns or maybe talk to your friends or a group that you may be a part of, please contact him. I'm sure he'll be happy to come
Absolutely.
and answer all your questions. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.